Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770. Stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you an idiot.
Dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews, youtube.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Truth Ain't In Us, Stewart Media. I'm Tanya Wilder.
I'm Satara Bunn, and welcome to The Truth Ain't In You.
Absolutely. And I have to send a shout out to Melvin Eckers and Rotisha Drayton, because they were on here early, waiting patiently for about 30 minutes. And we definitely appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy evening to come and join us. So shouts out to you guys.
All right.
Okay. And so I'm getting some echo in the background here, but anyway, that's okay. So we definitely have a great show tonight, guys. Booty, bills, and boundaries. Heterosexual today, homo tomorrow. I just love that title. It's the straight for pay culture, baby. And our guest tonight is Nathan. Excuse me for a minute. Nathan Piercy. And he is ready to talk the truth, bring his truth, and just share a part of his world and everything that's going behind the scene as far as his lifestyle goes. Okay. And Satara, yes. Real quick, I definitely have to say thank you to all of our listeners that came and watched us last week. We definitely appreciate you guys. We appreciate the calls from our family, our friends, and people just hitting us up to say, hey, you guys are doing a great job. Continue to, keep going. And what people really don't understand, I think, and hold on before I go any further, the words of encouragement.
Yes.
That's really, really, really big to me. But, I really and truly have an appreciation for those who sit behind the mic now in entertainment. You think it's easy, but it's more to it that goes on behind the scene. So, on that note, how has your week been going? I know the kids are going back to school, and my granddaughter started last week, so this is her second week back to school. And a lot of people have kids going back to school in the Southeast. I know you guys in the Northeast, your kids aren't going back quite yet. But what's been going on? I know you're in Texas, in Houston. What's been going on with your grandkids? Because they're starting school next week or this week?
No, they actually started today. Today was
Oh,
their
wow.
first day started. So far, everybody came home today all excited. They were with their friends. My granddaughter, that's a senior this year, she brought to my attention. She's like, Granny, it's getting to the point. It's so hard. We can't use our cell phones. I said, well, that's not a bad thing. She said, no, but it's a law here now that we can't have our cell phones in a classroom, on our lunch break. It needs to be in our backpack or we can get in trouble. I said, what do you mean in trouble? She was just like, suspended, get our phone taken. I was like, are you
Wow.
serious? She's like, what, Granny? I don't know. I said, but you got to think about it. Some people was getting distracted from
Mm-hmm.
using their phones, and some people were abusing for having their phones.
So let me ask you this. Are they allowed to keep their phones nearby? Because what if there's a shooting or something like that going on, and so they're not able to call 911?
From my understanding, they cannot. From my understanding, at her school, I mean, like I said, I don't know if this. I mean, I know that it's a law, but I'm not sure at what school does what. But I know it. She came back and let us know that they couldn't have it. They could have it in their locker.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't have it personally on them. Period.
Wow.
When that bell rang, when it's time for her to get out of school, then she may have her phone. And today, my grandson rode the bus. Like I said, today is his first as well. And he said the same thing. He couldn't pull out his phone until he actually got on the bus, which was kind of scary today because we were looking for him because we had no clue what bus he was going to ride and what time he was going to actually get here. But everything worked out. But again, it's like, it's two sides to look at this. It's a good side and a bad side. So at the end of the day, I have to teach them we have to abide by the law of the land. We have to follow rules.
Okay. And I see somebody put in the chat, I think they will be fine without their cell phones. Okay. Well, I agree. And I disagree only because in Georgia, we've had like 2 school shootings. So I kind of like, I'm on the other side of that. I don't think they should have their phones out in the classroom, but they could be in their book bags, like next to them or whatever, in case there is an emergency. And I want you guys to please go in the chat, say where you're from, your city, your state, what's going on with your kids or your grandkids going back to school this week or last week, or if they're starting the following week. And I know for me, this is my granddaughter's second week back in school, and she invited me over, Sunday before last, to actually come and watch her put on a fashion show for all the clothes she was going to wear for the week. So I had to sit and endure that, and it was too much. And I had to.
I think all kids are excited to do that. I just think like I said, they just started here in Houston yesterday. We had a fashion show. My granddaughter tried out her cute little outfits on. My grandson, he just kind of showed he's a sneaker kid, so he was indulging in his sneakers. So he enjoyed showing me his Jordans he got and different t-shirts he had to match. So I just think it's cute. I think it's just the idea. They get all excited because he was so excited and pumped to go today. And his mom made the tell him, I want you to keep that same energy the rest of the year. So yes.
Well, what's so interesting is I believe you and I both have a a grandchild that's like around 6 years old. And the thing is, when they're at that age, it's like from that age on up, you're having to buy new clothes every season because they're outgrowing the clothes, they're outgrowing the shoes, and it's always a whole new wardrobe. And I think the good thing is for my daughter is I only have one grandchild, so she gets like spoiled. I'm
Correct.
buying like 10 to 20 outfits, and she's buying about 10 to 20 outfits. So yeah, she's definitely being spoiled over here. But the one thing I wanted to talk about with you was basically, when you and I were growing up, we got out of school, around the end of June?
June. Mm-hmm.
Was it the end of June?
May.
Oh, the beginning of June. The beginning of
Yeah,
June.
end of
The
May.
beginning of June. And we didn't go back to school until the beginning
End
of
August,
September.
September.
I think it was like September. And I'm thinking that now they've made the school year shorter, and they got this program going on. Yes, after September Labor Day, exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
And things aren't the same as far as there's no kids left behind.
Right.
And what that means is that if the kids aren't passing, they're still promoting the children. And to me, I think that that's an injustice
It is.
for the
I
kids.
agree.
And also, as a parent, I would definitely not allow my kids just to be promoted because it's no kids left behind. Because that's not doing them any justice at the end of the day, especially if they want to get into college or at some whatever career they want to get into. And I don't know how you feel about it, but I think it starts at home with the parents and, them making a connection with the teachers. Because
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I 100% agree. It does start at the home, and it like you said, it has to be a line of open communication with that parent and that teacher. And like you said, it does. It starts at home. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you got to understand two things. We can't make excuses as parents to blame it on the teachers, because I can honestly say during COVID, when the
Mhm.
kids were at home, and it was very challenging for my daughter them to, we all was like, I take my hat off to these teachers, because trying to figure out homework on my own, trying to discipline, trying to keep them focused on what needs to be at hand. It was hard for them. So yes, I think it's a line of communication that to be open on both parts, and it needs to be something that they build a relationship. Every teacher, just not at the beginning or the end of the year, but yes, I do think so.
Yeah, and another thing too, I think when it comes to the teachers,
Mhm.
they look at the fact whether that parent is involved, you know, because things are just not the same like it used to be. My daughter, who is 21, I remember when she was in high school, she did not know how to sign her name in cursive because they took that out
Okay.
of took it away,
Mhm.
and they're taking a lot of things away when it comes to our children's education. And we as parents, we have to stay on top of that, you know.
Correct.
And we had to actually teach her how to write in cursive her name, you know. So I definitely think it's important that, we as parents, we stay involved in our
Exactly.
kids' schooling. I don't have any kids in school anymore, thank God, but I do have a granddaughter. And I believe you have how many grands?
I have six each. I have three daughters, and each one of my daughters have two, a girl and a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, yes, I do think what you're saying. We have to stay on top of it. We have to be advocates for them, because at the end of the day, they are our future. And I mean, like I was reading, I just kind of glanced at someone put a chat in. Everything has become to be a number at this point. Every kid, it's a
Yep.
number. You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's a
all about the
number
money.
of students based on education. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And 100 like the chat is saying, since a school year has run of 180 days in translate. My whole thing to that is saying is, just like the prison.
Mm-hmm.
You charge there for that. So at the end of the day, yeah, I think that is crazy. That's crazy. We gotta fight for our children.
Exactly. And you're watching The Truth Ain't in Us, and we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. And when we return, we're going to jump into this situation. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I think sometimes we be a little bit too quick to, jump into family drama. And sometimes that can get us in trouble. And there's a situation that's allegedly going on with Kirk and Rashida Frost. They're stars of Love and Hip Hop. And we're going to get into it when we get back. Again, you're watching The Truth Ain't in Us. I'm Tanya Wilder.
And Satara Bond.
And we'll be right back. Oh, yeah, girl. I'm like, this Kirk and Rashida thing.
It's crazy.
It could hit home for anybody.
Anybody. You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance, every workout.
You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you
A
an idiot.
dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews, youtube.com.
welcome back, guys. You're watching The Truth Ain't in Us. And we have a guest host that's joined us. His name is Amos. Oh, you got Fergie on there. Amos Ferg.
Fergie Ferg, a.k.a.
Welcome to The Truth Ain't in Us, Amos.
Good evening, ladies. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. And just want to share with you guys a little bit about what's going on allegedly with Kirk and Rashida Frost. It's being said that his Rashida and Kirk's daughter, which the young lady is actually Rashida's stepdaughter, and she and her boyfriend actually got into an altercation, and she reached out to her brothers, and her brother came to the rescue, and he brought a gun, and now there's been a shooting and the boyfriend's dead. And yes, so all of this is alleged at this point. But at the end of the day, it makes me wonder or think, like, how many of us, we have families or friends that are in domestic violence situation. And do we go out and we stick our neck on the line for them? Because what I'm thinking is, if it's me and someone is calling me, even if it's my daughter, any one of my daughters, I'm showing up and I'm bringing the cops with me. So I don't know how you guys feel about the situation, and especially if you have a step daughter, because that's not Rashida's biological daughter, that's her stepdaughter. And I'm just wondering how she's dealing with this, because now her son's life is on the line as far as him going to prison for the rest of his life, allegedly. Satara, or?
Well, I'm going to say this. First of all, I don't like the term step anything. I grew up where who you called your daddy, whether he was your real daddy or he took care of you. So the step thing, I don't know. But at the same time, we are people. And I know that I'm guilty of this. You say something wrong happened to my kids, I'm on the spot. It's like I get you black out of hearing what actually is happening, and you go to that mode. So I can see her reaching out to her brother and just telling her side, because there's always two sides of the story, and him going from there. Now, when guns and stuff like that, I think it's went too far, because now someone's life has been taken, and it's a tragedy, that it got to that point. And I'm sorry to hear that they actually going through this with her son, because
it's alleged that
it's too many of our black brothers, sons, fathers in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's
over some mess.
It could be easily talked and discussed, but I'm guilty of that. I can honestly say you react a certain way, and then when something happened, you sit down and digress, you think about it, and you could say, I could have did it this way. But now he doesn't have a chance to actually say if this would have happened, because now someone's life is gone. So I really feel bad for that. I really do. I mean, I don't know. I can imagine. I can only think of what they're going through.
But here's what I'll say. So I know that you have, well, you don't want to say step kids or stepdaughter, but I will say this. So, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
If the shoes was on the other foot, that was your kid, your biological kid that went out and pulled the trigger, and now they're facing life in prison. How would you feel about that situation, Amos?
Amos.
Let me ask Amos.
In my opinion, the males have become too emotional today. They're not rational in their thinking. And it's been a conditioning for a long, long time to our leadership.
True.
So for me to run to get my weapon, and I'm not being threatened, or even to protect a loved one, that's overreactive. In my situations, I would have to think it through. I would have to understand both sides before I overreact to get a weapon to allegedly kill someone, because my daughter came and said, "Hey, Dad, this dude hit me." Naturally, any dad is going to say, "Hey, he put his hands on you, baby, I got you. I'm going to do what I got to do." But a lot of times, we have to pause and understand the full situation, and sometimes we have to involve the authorities. We can't always be black men talking about, "Hey, I'm going to the gun."
Exactly. And I just saw that someone posted in the comments that they just lost a friend to gun violence 2 weeks ago. And Carrie, was it Portis? My condolence to you, your friend, their family. And it's sad all around, because someone has lost their life, and then you have someone that's about to go to prison for the rest of their life.
Their life taken from them. Right.
So it's just a sad situation all the way around. And I just don't even know what to say about it at this point. But I do want to move on to the next topic. Okay. And I think there's a video that's about to be played.
Period. Down. But they can't keep up. But this out. Down. Down, but show them the shape, Mama D. Because the shape is eating it. Bitches. When y'all don't understand God's holy plan, let me tell y'all women, stop fucking playing to y'all kids. That mama, you need to babysit our kids. No, live your life. Bitch, you can be sexy at my age in your 60s. Down. Right? But bitch, I fucking sucks, bitch. That's what it is. Get your mama book. I fucking sucks, bitch. Wait, I fucking suck ass on it, and I mean it. And in that motherfucker,
Mama D, get your purse. You were supposed to be giving them a motivational message. Mama D.
I know, but I gotta be honest.
She did not say she fucks and sucks. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
I think she was a little tipsy. She had to be. She just looked like she was like she had been on that drink. She had to be. I mean, come on now.
Mama D is a grandmother. And
I am too.
Yeah, but you ain't out in these streets talking about you fucks and you sucks and all of that.
Not at all.
And
It's the truth. How can you avoid the truth?
And it's, well, listen.
I mean,
Somebody
let's
says
keep it
age
real.
does not discriminate from the fucks and sucks. I like
that. It's the gospel truth. I mean, she's being honest, and there's nothing wrong with that. We need more of that.
I said that.
Oh, you Tree, Lord have mercy. Well,
Listen,
Tree, I was about
if
to bring
see
you in
this-
the chat. I was
if
going to bring
see
you
this,
in.
it's because I said it.
Okay.
And age should not be a discrimination against
No.
fucks and sucks.
Well, I'm definitely not saying that, but I am saying Mama D is out here in these streets, and she does look good for her age, by the way.
She does.
Yes, she does.
Okay. She
Experience
looks good.
beats youth anytime. I
And
mean, that's
I
just my
also think
opinion.
she said something about messing with some young boys.
Fine. 752. Sexual explicit content is highlighted, and now everyone thinks it's. Listen, I'm free. I'm free, and I don't
It's
do
the
this
truth.
church stuff. And so this show is called "The Truth Ain't in Us." Who
But it
doesn't
is.
like? I mean, some people don't like sex,
Oh, I love sex.
but I love it.
Man.
And it's not it's not wrong. She says she fucks and sucks.
Well, she did say ask
That
Ernest
was
at
that
the
true?
end.
Look,
which we all do, but you know, we don't want to admit it openly.
And
She's
that's
just
why I
being
don't be
honest.
drinking behind folks either. Okay? I'm not drinking. I'm not putting my lips on anybody's glass or drink or anything. I don't give a damn if it's my kids. Okay, because they're saying sucking too.
So you
okay.
so you
All
have
right.
you have a that's interesting. You have a thing about that then. Like you're for real? You won't drink behind nobody because of that? That's in your mind?
Yes,
But you don't know where their mouth has been.
exactly. And not only on the
Okay.
penis. Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on. Not only on the penis, some people are licking asses too.
Hey. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. You know, what woman doesn't pleasure that? I mean, let's just keep it real. You know, look, I think I'm older than all of y'all. So I'm just keeping it real. Mama, you know, mama telling the truth.
Ass licked.
Hey, mama telling the truth. And I think y'all wouldn't, you know, disapprove. I don't think any of y'all would disapprove of that, but I'm
So
just
I have
keeping
a
it
question
real.
for you, Amos. Are you
Yes.
making sure this person is washing their ass before you lick it? And are you getting your ass licked as well?
No, I ain't doing the ass licking myself. No, she ain't licking mine, but I do clean them. You know, my dad used to say I had to clean me one before I get into it. So, you know, I always clean them up. I always clean them up before I go there.
And that brings me to, what's the guy that was caught on camera digging in his butt? Okay, smelling it and then wiping it on the wall. So
that's a nasty nigga. Excuse my French. That's a nasty person.
Agreed.
Okay, but you
Agreed.
may be back there looking, you know,
Yeah,
what?
but that's okay. But you know what?
That's okay.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what's funny? You know what? You know what's funny? I heard in a
We
study.
got 2 minutes to break.
Okay, let me say this, and I'm gonna clear it. I heard that part was cleaner than the mouth.
That's not true.
In a study, I'm not lying.
Okay, who in here is willing to tell the truth?
Me.
When you go to the bathroom and you do number 2, I use a rag to clean. I don't just use toilet paper.
Yes,
I use a squirt bottle and a wet wipe.
Not all men do that. I buy the wipes, the disposable wipes, and I carry it with me. And most men do not do that shit.
No, well,
Most
no,
men
no,
don't
no,
even
no,
wipe their
no.
penis after they pee.
Because they're
I gotta
trifling.
interject. I learned something in a
Lord have
religious
mercy.
situation,
Yeah,
and they said get you a squirt bottle, and if you don't have what they call the bidet, you know, the thing that squirts the water, a bidet, right? If you don't have that, you use the squirt bottle, and you clean yourself, and then you wipe constantly until it's dry, right? But before any kind of sexual interaction, it's strictly bath, shower, and you know.
No. Okay, this show is for Nathan Percy. It's 8:29. This another show. Like we might have to do a pop up. Who
Yes.
the fuck is doing all that?
Yes, we
Okay,
definitely gotta do
what if
it.
you're in the moment? What if you
Yes.
came home from the club and she put you against the door? Hold on, babe. We gotta go shower. Fuck that.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it no other way. I can't do it no other way.
Get him off.
ruining the
Get him
moment.
off, Tanya. I'm gonna
You're
move
ruining the
off
moment.
so you can.
You're watching The Truth Ain't in Us, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back, guys. I need you to go ahead and take a break, grab a snack, get you some wine, because when you return, Nathan Percy will be here in the flesh.
And make a donation at your will.
Thank you. We appreciate that very much. And he's here to tell his.
That's life. We all do it. Just don't admit it.
I didn't
but I'm
know
going to
I
admit
was
it.
gonna be on here with somebody. Well, I'm not nasty, but they think I am. The chat usually.
We all nasty.
But this is real right here.
Yeah, we real nasty.
The truth is in us. And some other shit is never mind.
You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you
a
an idiot.
Dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews, youtube.com.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 towing. That number is 404-770-6949.
Welcome back to The Truth Ain't in Us, guys. And our next guest is, I'm waiting for Tree to put up these photos so we can get into it. Okay, so welcome back with The Truth Ain't in Us. Our next guest is a force behind the lens. He's a celebrity and brand photographer. He's got all the celebrities and entertainers coming to him, wanting to get their photos done. And he is just spectacular when it comes to photos, and he definitely has it going on. His name is Nathan Percy, and everybody loves him. The celebrities, the business owners, and us regular folks. This is who we go to when we want our photo done, and he will transform your ass. Won't he?
Yeah, girl. Yes, he
I will.
You definitely will.
I will.
How are you? Thank you, first and foremost, Nathan, for joining us tonight and coming on here and being willing to share your truth, your story. And you definitely have an interesting story. And I remember coming to you to do a photo shoot and just having a conversation about the show and hearing your story and being like, oh God, you got to come on. You got to be a guest on the show. And you was like, hey, I don't mind telling my truth. So we definitely appreciate that. from
Well,
you.
thank you for having me. That's the first thing, because I got the glimpse of your last part, the first half. I was like, "Ooh, y'all some tea, honey. Ooh, you some tea." I was like, "Oh my god, okay, that's what we're gonna talk about."
We're going to talk about it all.
Okay.
So the people want to know, Nathan, where are you from and where were you raised?
I was born in North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But I was raised in Atlanta. I hate to say it, but I was raised here because I moved here when I was 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You hate to say it. They're going to hate you saying that.
I mean, yeah. If I say you born from Atlanta, I said no, I'm not. But I'm gonna let you have that.
If you've been here since you were 4, you
Yes.
are definitely a peach.
Oh, yes.
You are definitely a peach. And did you grow up in a 1 or 2 parent home?
One. My mom divorced my dad, so we moved here, and my dad stayed back behind in Asheville, North Carolina.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have any siblings?
No, babe, I'm the only child. The only,
Look, we
only,
do that.
only one and only.
So you're spoiled rotten. Are you a mama's
No,
boy?
no. My mama's boy, not me.
Okay. Okay. And
That's
there's nothing wrong with spoiling her.
yeah. She's the spoiled one. I don't. Yeah, I don't get nothing no more.
And what's your relationship like with your mom? Because you're spoiling her, and I take it because she was a single mom and she did
Mhm.
everything for you. Was she like your role model growing up?
Working wise, yes.
Okay.
My mom was a school teacher during the day and a seamstress at night because she
Wow.
did interior decorating at on her side hustle. So that's why I get my little sense of interior decorating from her as well too. Um, it's been a kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ever since I started college, it's been kind of hard in my life with her, me and her, because of my lifestyle. So it's been back and forth, but at the end, at my age right now, I don't care no more. So it is what it is. Move on with life, and that's it. That's all.
So she
Well, I
didn't.
have
She's
a
not.
question for you.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
When did you first realize that you were gay?
Baby, when I was little,
When you say little,
Little,
like
what do
how
you
old?
mean?
like one of the first, second grade, yeah,
Why? What was you doing?
bumping booties,
You was doing what?
You were what? You was
Bump-
doing what?
You was doing what, Nathan?
bumping booties.
Bumping
Bumping
booties?
booties.
Oh.
Elaborate. What is bumping booties?
And that's what it was. To think about it,
Tell me about it. That's what we out here for. What do you mean? Bumping
bumping
booties.
booties. That's it. That's what we doing.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
With
And
the
I guess it
same
was
sex.
boys.
Yes.
With the same sex. Okay. I'm clear. Okay.
Mhm.
And I just heard you say that I guess your relationship with your mom, because you're gay, was kind of rocky. When did she first find out that you were gay, and how did she take it? And I guess like where are you guys at today? Because you
My
guys
first
do
year of
have
college. Yeah,
your
my
first
first
year of
year of
college. Okay.
college. It was rocky then. And
And
then
you sat her down and had a conversation. How did it happen?
she dropped me off. She was dropping me off at the train station. She asked me, and I told her before I got the car.
And what did she say?
A lot.
Like she went off, but she and
It's
did you, go ahead.
yeah, a little bit of both. But she was bad for a couple of years. But I would try to understand, because parents, they have a certain standard they want their kids to be, a certain
Mm-hmm.
way they want their kids to be. So she probably that's not what she envisioned for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like thinking this is not going to really deteriorate from my life or whatever what I love to do. So at
Mm-hmm.
that time, so I understand parents have a certain way how they want their kids to be, and it took a minute. It took a long time.
And how did you
So what's
deal with that? How did you deal with the fact that she couldn't get a handle or accept you being gay?
I steered to my friends, my best friends, that
Yeah.
helped me throughout the whole process. That was there for me no matter what. So I kind of I went to them,
Mm-hmm.
handled it on my own because sometimes you can't handle that by yourself. That's a lot of pressure.
It
So,
is. And especially with you not having any siblings that
mm-hmm,
you could, turn to and talk to and have them support and comfort you, during that time. And even having them go and have a conversation with your mom on your behalf
mm-hmm,
to speak up, for you.
mm-hmm,
So I can only imagine, how you felt
yeah,
during that time.
yeah,
So for sure. And I know a lot of people deal with that. And I appreciate you, just sharing that part because I'm sure it's tough
mm-hmm,
for you to even, speak about that, especially because it's your mom.
mm-hmm.
And we definitely appreciate that.
Well, thank you. I try to help out as much as possible. 'Cause I understand other people will go through that situation. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
But the way the world is shaped now is common. It's really common,
It
and
is.
that's what I talk to my friends about every week. Like y'all really see a lot of more bisexual people out here every day,
And we're gonna get into that in
baby.
just a minute.
Ooh.
So let me switch it up just a little bit. Moving forward, you were in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Your last relationship, how long were you in that relationship? And it was with a man.
That
So
was you mean my ex fiance? That was like a
yes.
couple of years.
So it was a couple of
Yes.
years.
Yeah, a couple of years. Uh, me, I'm crazy. I got issues. So
We all got issues, Nathan. We all got
I
so
was in a transitioning stage of trying to find myself, mainly when it happened. I still love to care for him, but I just kept telling myself, I need more. I need more. And he couldn't give me what I needed at that time. Um,
hmm
I really wanted to work, but his drive wasn't there, his ambitions and goals. But now his drive is there now because I thought I'd be telling him what to do. Now he want to do this, this, and this, and this. So, you know,
So is he the man that left you for a woman?
oh no, that was the last one, honey.
Well, that's okay.
Uh,
Okay,
yeah.
so your last relationship, how long were you in that relationship?
8 months.
8 months. And he was a gay man
Mm, supposedly,
a-
supposedly,
and he left you for a woman.
and engaged.
Wow.
Woo. So let me
Wow.
ask
But
this
still
question.
text me every now and then.
Oh wow.
He's still texting.
Yeah, babe, I got the screenshots.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Whew. That's
Woo.
deep.
That's real deep. So let me ask you this question. Did you find out if he was having an affair before or after he left you?
Both when we get back from Jamaica.
So elaborate on that.
We
Like what
went to
happened?
Jamaica. I got him a birthday trip to go to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know he was really bisexual till he said something to that time. And then when he got back, he was acting funny. He didn't call me for a whole week, and I was like, "This is not like you."
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like something was going on. So my tuition was right.
Wow. And he actually had a baby,
I don't
correct?
know if he had a baby.
So he didn't have a baby?
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
there was no baby
I don't
involved.
know. No, right. No, no,
Okay.
right now. I don't know about. But these people these days that they lie to you, so you never know.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
like
lot of that going
it's
on,
a
even
lot
in
going on.
straight relationships.
Baby, they ain't
So
straight.
definitely. And I see Satara is frozen for a minute. So let me ask you, 8 months into this relationship,
Hmm.
were you in love with this man?
Yes.
And did it hurt to have him leave you for a woman? Did he come up to you and say, hey, it's over, I'm going to be with this woman? I mean, like, how did all of that transpire?
He tried to, but I didn't let him do it.
You didn't let him do what?
I didn't let him try to explain himself.
Okay.
Because you know what? You have that intuition. And I was like, I don't need to talk to her about it. But I didn't know it was that fast because it happened the next day. He went on social media and put it out on social media.
Social media.
So yeah, so then that really hurt the most.
And you know what? A lot of people like to take their relationship to social media nowadays.
Yeah.
And I think it's just really crazy because, like, and then you're wondering why you're putting people in your business.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that point, people are allowed to make an opinion, say this, say that, and nothing is private anymore.
No.
And with him even putting that on social media, I know that was like heartbreaking because even for me, if my husband was to leave me for a woman, I would be heartbroken. I would be upset.
Mm-hmm.
But if he was to leave me for a man, I think I would be devastated, only because how do I compete with a man? So were you thinking, how the hell do I compete with a woman? Like, how was your feelings?
My
to all of
feelings was
that?
all over the place. It wasn't the fact that she was a woman in the first place.
Okay.
It was the fact of how you did it. I understand you tried to explain yourself, but at the same time, must be talking to her. At the same time, you was talking to me. So that was the whole thing about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I cared about. I didn't care about nothing else. One man, woman, whatever, it don't matter. It's still a person. It's still another person.
Exactly.
So, that's how you did it, how you went about certain things. I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
Very disrespectful, but it was okay. I mean, what goes around comes around.
Okay. And I need you guys to drop your comments, any questions that you may have for Nathan as we continue this interview. You're watching The Truth Ain't in Us. And Nathan,
Mm-hmm.
so do you believe that, in your opinion, that gay men or gay women cheat more than heterosexual men and women? No? Because I have some gay family members,
Mm-hmm.
and they always told me, like, in the gay community, like, they're outside, like, always, like, and it's hard to find, and I won't say it's hard to find someone that's going to be committed to you, but that's what I hear a lot of people say about gay relationships.
No, heterosexuals the same way.
Yeah.
They outside too. So to me, they both the same. Doesn't matter gay or straight. They both do the same thing. And right now they're in the middle. So they like both. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because they have I know a lot of husbands has boyfriends too.
Oh wow. So is that what they call a lavender relationship?
Yes, that's the topic of this whole past 2 weeks. My sister. She said that every time she got on the phone, I want a lavender relationship. I want a lavender relationship. I said, girl, what is so special about this lavender relationship? They want it so bad. Some people want it so bad.
And so here's what I have to say about, and a lot of people don't know what a lavender
relationship it to them because they don't know.
And I'm going to get into that shortly, but I'm going to make a point, and you can expound on that as well. So I'm thinking, so why do so many, like, men and women, they're now dating the same sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about even if they're straight.
Mm-hmm.
They're straight and man or woman, and they're dating the same sex.
Mm-hmm.
And allegedly, people are saying, like Judy, for example, Judy had never dated a woman before until she got with DeBrat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And word on the street is that she got with DeBrat. So, it was a status type thing,
Mm-hmm.
And so when you think about the lavender relationship, well, when I think about it, people are dating the same sex for status, security, power, the bag. it's not even about love anymore, right? It's about being comfortable. And is that what the lavender relationship is about, or is it
Well,
more?
it's different now because what you explained, the lavender relationship is not the same sex. Lavender relationship is opposite sex. It's
It's
a gay man
Oh,
marrying a straight woman, and the reason
oh,
I've been
oh,
hearing
okay.
that is that they feel like they can trust that other person's trust. It's basically all is trust.
but
I
if
could
the
trust them with my kids. I could trust them with the bills. I could trust them with this, and still they have an outside situation outside of
and
that.
that's what I was going to ask you. So
Yes.
if both of them can have an outside
Mm-hmm.
situation
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
at the end of the day, and to
Mm-hmm.
me, like that's not marriage.
No, it's
Well,
not.
to me, that's not unity at the end of the day. Um, yeah. So
Is
that's
it the
interesting.
old unity or the new unity? There's a difference.
Well,
I'm
I'm
kind
with
of
the old school.
confused.
I'm
I'm
It
old
kind
is
of
school.
confused when you
confusing.
say
It
the
is
old and the new.
confusing. Yeah, it is confusing. What you have to understand the way the society's working nowadays is the community is open to anything and everything. So then now you have to understand how people look at things now.
Hmm.
So it's not just the old school. Even old school is doing the new school stuff now. That's getting the real tea. Look at all the churches.
What do you mean by that?
What about that?
Because
Yeah, what do you mean by
I
that?
was going to bring. So here's another. I got
That's
another question
most
for
of
you.
them are lavender relationships.
So,
If you hear all these pastors keep coming out,
well, I've been talking. I know you and I had a conversation
mm-hmm,
about you dating a pastor.
oh, I didn't date it. I just that's there.
It was just
It was just
so.
what?
It was just a thing.
So was
It
it
wasn't
just
dating.
sex?
Yeah,
Okay. And how did you meet him, or was it work?
it was doing work. Yeah, it was work. It was shocking.
So it was work.
Mhm.
And are
Wow.
you still having this relationship with
No,
him? No,
mm-mm.
that was some years ago,
That
or
was years ago.
and was it a prominent pastor?
No,
It wasn't, because I was about to ask you, did you have to sign a damn NDA and you just can't talk about it? 'Cause that's what you acting like.
that's what the new stuff is back in the day. Yes, it is.
So Nathan, let
So
me ask you this: Is so does that make the pastor or the boyfriend gay or bisexual?
Bisexual. Well, you never know because now the first ladies they know everything.
okay.
They try to
Well,
keep
guys,
it secret.
we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we'll be taking questions from the chat. And Nathan, you can hang on, and I'm sure we got some people that want to ask you some questions. And we'll be right back. You're watching The Truth Ain't in Us.
You're in the dark. Pow! Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you
A
an idiot.
dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews youtube.com. 2
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 towing. That number is 404-770-6949.
Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance, every workout.
Welcome back. You're watching The Truth Ain't in Us. And we're joined by tonight's guest, Nathan Piercy. And Nathan, I have one other question for you before we start going to the chat. I don't know if you guys watched the interview with T.S. Madison and Nene Leakes. And T.S. Madison stated that she only sleeps with straight men, even though she has a penis. So, yes. So, help me to understand this, because
help me understand it.
Because if the man is straight and he's sleeping with the man, I would assume that he's either bisexual or he's gay. So, and I know that TS, identifies as a woman, but biologically, there's male and there's female. So what exactly does that mean?
I don't. So to me, the new thing, the new trend is trainees or women that look like women but they are men. That's the new thing now. That what the man wants, because we all confused too about the same thing. Because we be honest, my friend be like, "Do we got to put a wig on?" I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I was like, okay.
So Nathan, what part do you play in your relationship? Are you a male, the dominant? Are you the male or the woman in your relationship?
The woman.
Okay, so do you dress? You saying you won't dress the part?
No.
Okay.
And so I want to get back to this T.S. Madison thing quick, because when I think about it even more, and I did a little bit of homework on this, right? So even if a man that's trans go and have the surgery to become a woman or whatever the case may be, they still have their prostate.
Yes.
Right? So they can never have an ovary, so they can't produce kids. And one of the things Jess Hilarious for right now, but Jess Hilarious said she was canceled because she made that statement, which is a true statement, that a man can't have a baby. And why is it that in the trans world, they're so quick to want to cancel people and get people canceled when they speak the truth? If you can answer that. I don't know if you can or if you can't.
I can't really answer that because I don't know how they feel about that. So yeah, I'm not the person to give you that answer.
Okay. Well, is there any division between the gays and the trans?
No. We all stick together, as one. If they know how to act right, because some of these people don't know how to act right nowadays.
Now, when you say if they know how to act right, what does that mean?
Because sometimes, us homosexuals, the way some people act is it gives a stigma to everybody the same. Oh, y'all act the same. No, we don't act the same. There's a lot of unprofessional people that is civilized. So
True.
I don't want to be a stigma. Oh, we all act the same. No, we don't. We all don't have nails. We all don't have wigs. We don't have all that. So I hate when people put a stigma to our social group.
And I get what you're saying, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot keep up with all these gender identity terms that's being thrown around, because I can't even keep up with all the damn passwords I have. And I'm like, it's just too much. And some of them mean the same damn thing.
Yes, it is a lot. It's a lot to me too. I'd be trying to say the right things in front of somebody. I want to say the wrong things. He, she, they. I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Is you don't want to get what cussed out or
Yeah, you don't want to you don't have nobody
wanna get-
defended about what you say or how you call them. I'll be like, okay, how are you? Yes, I don't know what to call you, but
And
mm,
why is that? I mean, like,
mm,
why? And I guess if somebody messes up my name, I don't
mhm,
take it personal,
mhm.
right? But I guess in that community, they definitely take a lot of things
They really
personal.
take it personal, and if they take it personal, to me, it's a lot of past what had happened in their past, and a lot of people don't know how to get through their past, and that's what like same thing in relationships. A lot of relationships don't work out because of the past. So
Hmm.
we don't get through the past, and I don't know what to tell you. I don't
Yeah,
know what to
that's
tell you.
true.
I be trying to
It's-
tell everybody that. She said, I don't know why he act like this. Girl, what happened in his past? There's something.
yes. You guys are watching The Truth Ain't in Us. Please drop comments in the chat.
Oh, somebody.
And we have Tree. Tree's getting ready to come in, guys.
Okay.
Where you at?
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Baby, somebody at the door. Who at the door?
That's the doorbell.
Somebody coming in the
Okay.
door.
That's Tree, baby.
Oh,
I'm
tree.
trying,
She's
Somebody
I'm,
coming in the
entering the
house.
chat.
I'm trying to come in the bedroom with
Oh, they
you.
said,
I love all the pillows and stuff. I know we're doing a show, but I'm like, I'm nosy. I'll be minding everybody else's business. How you doing, Mr. Piercy?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Well, you made me beautiful.
Yes.
So
Okay. That's my job.
we have a lot of chat. Amos, if you're still in the presence of the Lord, and Tanya and Tara and Nathan and I, get in the chat and talk, because you're waving your arms around. He's having a coronary back there, but let's start off with the people of God.
I think he's
Um,
in a
from
sponge bath right now. Get
okay,
prepared.
Ooh.
from
Lick.
from Carrie. Okay, we talked about this, and so Nathan, this is the part of the show where we unpack the chat, and a lot of it will be for you, but the
Okay.
chat started early, so we talked about Carrie Portis saying that he lost someone to gun violence. Tanya was speaking about Kirk and
Mm.
Rashida. Are you aware of that allegations going on?
What
Allegedly.
allegation? What's
Have
going
you
on?
ever filmed? Have you ever shot them? I know you shoot
Yeah, I shot
celebrities.
Rashida. I shot her like.
I knew it. Uh-oh. Did the man freeze, child?
Yes.
Nathan, you got to go out and come back in, boo-boo.
Hello.
Okay. There you are.
Okay.
All right. So you shot. I figured you did. I've seen Monica on your wall.
No, that's not. That was Mimi. Mimi Foster's on the wall.
Yes.
Okay. But you've
And you're
shot
more.
Rashida.
I
Not
shot Rashida. Yes.
no pew pew.
No.
Is
No.
she pleasant?
Yeah, she was. She was very pleasant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so that's what that comment was relating
About
to.
what? What happened?
It's
Tanya.
alleged. Yeah, it's alleged that her daughter was involved in domestic violence
Mm-hmm.
with her boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and she called her siblings to come, and her brother came, and the guy was allegedly shot and killed.
Oh no.
So it's an investigation that's going on right
Oh.
now, and it's a tough situation.
It sounds like a tough
You know,
situation.
I would think so.
But the
Yeah.
discussion was, and since we're here, we got 30 minutes. The discussion was about step children, and that's not Rashida's daughter. Did he have that baby on Rashida, Tanya, or before he met her?
I don't know, because Kurt and Rashida have been together.
For like over 20 years, so
Yes.
does it matter if it's not
So
her daughter? If she still probably feels that she is her daughter?
It doesn't, but like Tanya was saying, like your normal self might feel like, damn, why you go over there? Like that's her baby boy.
That's
yes.
very true. But he's protecting his sister. That's what
Agreed.
the whole idea was. If you get a call from your brother or your sister, such and such did this, oh, we on the way. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tactic that we all would have if we had a brother and sister.
Sure.
But I think for me, I would have also brought the cops, only because of this situation now, because he may possibly be going to jail for the rest of his life.
I know.
But
So-
these children don't, they react. So Tara, would you agree that the children are reacting and instead of Tanya, that is a response.
I'm
Yeah.
human. We're human, and
Yes.
at any
That's
given
adult
time,
behavior.
I mean, that as you all you hear is a sibling crying and saying they need help and something is going on. You won't hear the various, the in and out. You're just getting in your car and you're gone. So
Yeah,
yes,
and-
I feel like it's a reaction. Yes, should we step back and think twice? But we're human. Yes,
Yeah.
I've done that. And like
But
I
it
said,
could
I think
cost
we
you.
should have doing it.
And that's the point. It will cost you
Yeah,
your
I'm
life.
applauding. Like I had to get to that point.
Right.
The
And he
response.
could have lost his life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
It
could
could
have
have
lost
been
his life
reversed.
too. Yeah.
He could have
True.
lost
Yeah,
his
vice
life.
versa.
You
It
know,
could've
so
From Loose Neck Side. Okay, so again, we're bringing you into some of the chat because we don't like to leave nothing on the table.
That's
We were
fine.
discussing, I said, ain't nobody gonna damn shower. Okay, when I leave this club and I've been sucking in the car, we're not taking no shower. We're going to continue. Nathan, I'm grown. No, that's for real. Who is showering?
First of all, why y'all in the car doing it in the first place? Y'all got class. Y'all can't get a bedroom or a hotel or something.
Well,
Why
I'm
y'all
saying
in the
while
car?
he's driving,
No,
that
no,
is
no, no.
hot.
But Nathan,
sometimes
if
it's the heat of the
mood is
moment.
there,
The heat
the
of the
mood is
moment,
there,
Nathan.
baby.
No, the heat of the moment is I got more class to be in this car.
I don't think I'm not
You
classy.
better stop at a
Well,
hotel or
that.
something on the
It's
Let
way.
me say-
nothing wrong with being spontaneous. It's
I don't give a
nothing
hoot, let
wrong
it
with
care.
doing
I would have it.
I'ma
Hurry up,
say
drive
this.
fast, and get to that
I'm gonna
house.
say this: when I'm with my husband, my man, I'm a hoe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You said car hit different. Yes,
He's
Lord.
trying to-
And that's why you will be having a car accident on I-85.
But that is exciting, Nathan. Come
No,
on.
no.
This is not the
That is
TBN
dangerous.
network.
That is
goddammit.
dangerous. You ain't gonna put me in the no safety because you got some kid right there. That is dangerous.
You gonna drop dime on us because we stuck in the car.
You better go to that hotel down the street.
A hotel. We're not gonna make it to no hotel.
Yes, you is. It's right around the corner.
From Demo. If I'm home, if I jump in the shower after number 2, wait, he says
Why
when
he
he's
gotta say all
home.
that?
Well, again, we were discussing
Oh, the
sucking
douching thing. Oh, yes,
and
I
fucking.
heard. That's why I was listening.
Mama
and
D
now
said.
and then Amos introduced licking into the mix. So
Oh,
yeah.
I have a clue, baby, because I heard what y'all was talking about before I got on.
But Demo says if he's releasing, he's jumping in the shower.
He
Okay.
should, he better.
I
And he
love
better have wives,
you.
too.
Shine 752. Musty sex is the best. Yeah, y'all gotta stop trying to be
Depends
cute. I
on
don't
what
eat at
kind.
buffets and shit like
Hold
that.
on.
No,
It depends.
you
Hold on.
rather-
Nathan said it depends on what kind. What do you mean by that, Nathan?
It's a different kind of must. It's different.
This man mean
What's
after the
different?
after the
I don't
gym.
know. It just like go to
I
the
don't
gym.
understand. Huh?
It's not the one like playing basketball. No,
Oh.
like going to the gym or I
Guidelines.
don't know.
He got guidelines.
Yes,
and
you do,
scrolls.
Nathan. You got all the
Shine
guidelines.
752 continued with leave it musty and turn up. I agree.
Ooh,
Again, we
that's
was
cool.
at the
I
gym.
like that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Loose neck side. That's why fellows have one female we can never get rid of.
Get rid of.
'Cause she gonna do everything. She doing everything.
Well, the reason she got to do everything because his boyfriend, his friend, could do it too. So whatever.
Holy
You know.
man.
Oh wow. So wait a minute. Are you saying every man got a man too? Is that what you saying?
Nathan.
Nathan, I want to know. I want you.
That
to
is not
share
a
with
true
us-
statement.
Hold on.
My man
Yeah.
ain't
Share
never
with
got
us.
a man.
I
My
want you to
husband
share
don't
with
have a
us
man.
how can a woman tell if her man is gay?
You can never tell no more.
How
So
can
you
you
can't
use
give us the
how
truth.
did you used to tell if a man was gay?
Yeah. What about black? Give us some black history.
Yeah, give me a
That
little
is
educate me.
different. The way the world is different. You can't
Okay,
tell no
so
more.
but you still not enlightening me.
I'll
What
be
do you
confused.
mean?
So Tara is
confused
a
myself,
hard.
too.
She gonna be like, it's yes or no. God damn it.
I mean, but you just got through saying it's changed. So I'm telling you to reverse us back to how it
Yeah,
was.
take
So
us back.
You know
Take us
the mannerisms back in the day.
Well, yeah.
me
Now it's different.
He's
I'm
saying these
still-
thugs. He's saying these thugs out here gay.
True that.
Okay, I believe that. I believe they put on the front. That I give you that. I give you that.
Yes.
From Carrie Portis regarding the disgusting human who put his hands in his ass, smelled it, and then rang
Now,
someone's
I heard
doorbell.
what y'all was. I never saw that video, so I don't know what you're talking about that video.
We'll send it to you. Don't
Oh
worry.
Lord,
Nasty
Nasty
ass.
ass.
Mama D looks good for her age. She does.
She does.
she does, but
It's hard.
okay,
It's hard, though.
what if y'all mama was out doing that? What would y'all say?
What do you mean? Our mama doing what?
If that your mama doing those videos like that, what would you say?
So the only difference between a Mama D and mothers, we didn't have all these cameras.
yeah.
You know, they used to be down. You in the basement and they upstairs playing motherfucking cards. What you think?
Yes.
We don't
and
know
not
how
only
many
that.
happened. happened.
I'm talking
And
about
Mama
that.
D
If that
is
was
a
your mama right
Crying
now.
and shit.
If
And
that was
Mama
my
D-
mama right now.
Hold on.
Well, I
Mama
guess-
D is a reflection of a lot of people that we grew up with
Mhm.
Kept
in
it
the neighborhood.
secret.
It's a lot of Mama D's out there.
Yes,
Believe
Agreed.
me.
Agreed.
I was asking if y'all mama was doing it, not what's
It's
going
not
on.
a
My
good
mama might
question
be
for
doing
me.
it.
Yeah.
It's not a good question for me because
We got mommy
God bless
issues up
herself.
in
My
here.
mother's no longer with her, but I mean,
I think we all got.
I don't think
stuff.
I know. I can't say I'm 100% sure, but I know my mom was not in the street like that. Now I don't know. I get kickback from my
I think my
kids.
mother would act like that.
I don't think mine would act like that. She had my mother was a little bit more, like you said, she had a little bit more class about herself, and she held her head up high. So I know my mom. If she did, I don't know nothing about it, but what she did,
So,
what I know, that
Are
would have
you
been.
saying Mama D ain't classy?
I didn't say that. I spoke it on my mom. I never did say I love. I'm gonna say this. I think Mama D got it going on.
Okay.
She's 60 plus. I'm gonna give her props because at the end of the day, I'm knocking on the door 60 myself. Mama do it. I'm like this. Yes, I think I look good too. So at the
Which
end of the
leads us, speaking of class, Nathan tried to call us out for Carhead, and these men are in here like Carhead hits different.
And they're the main ones having car accidents. Yeah.
day, gotta have accident.
Carrie Portis,
Yes,
you
no.
damn right, Tree.
No.
From Stray Dolo, Tree can get it in the car.
That's
I
a
mean,
car accident.
it's not. Carhead is great.
It's the best head in the world.
Stray Dolo said you ain't got no clue.
Yeah, I do. That's why I ain't gonna do it again.
Wait a minute. So now it's coming out. You don't have a car wreck. Why somebody
He's
projecting,
projecting on us and shit.
That's the next thing.
From Loose Neck Side, thank you so much. If she wants the meat whistle in the car, exactly. Okay, that is the problem with these. Don't worry. Don't worry.
He's a fan.
He's an
a fan.
unofficial producer of the show.
Oh,
Of all the shows on this network.
And so, Nathan, you
Yes.
never got caught by a cop?
No,
having
I
sex?
rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Well, my husband and
He had-
I, we
he
got
had a-
caught
he
by
had an
we
accident.
got caught by a cop. My husband and I got caught by a cop having sex.
I love that.
Okay, so when y'all was on
He
the
didn't,
driving,
he
road
didn't
or
arrest
y'all was
us.
driving,
He just
like-
told us to put our clothes back on. It was a white cop too.
He probably was enjoying it himself. He probably stood there for a hot second, so he looked out through the window. Man, put your clothes on.
And
You probably
speaking
even- you
of-
probably even call and report that.
Speaking of, this
speaking
gentleman
of-
said ain't nothing wrong with a fender bender.
He must got a Honda.
Oh,
He ain't
I ain't
driving
said,
no
bitch, he
Honda,
got a
baby.
Bentley.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
ain't driving like that with a Bentley. You ain't doing all that in the Bentley.
Well, the package that he never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, go ahead.
let
Sit
alone,
back, 'cause
Tree.
you just about to
Leave
say
it
it.
alone, Tree.
You just
Little
right.
Snack said Tanya was mad. She
Ooh.
motherfucker. Child,
We
they-
finished. Listen, we did finish. We moved to another location.
Why y'all couldn't wait to get home?
because it's more
Like,
fun.
like y'all could not wait to get home.
Look, are you giving us the truth? Because you
But I give the truth. That's a
He
car
flip
accident.
flopping, Tara. He
Really?
flip flopping.
No, I'm not.
I need
That's
you
a
to
car
keep it
accident.
real, baby.
That's a car accident.
When the show's over, he gonna be like, "So for real, y'all, I couldn't say it because Progressive be listening and stuff, but
A Geico.
from Loose Next Side, he said he making a phone call right after this
Right now.
show. He needs to. That's right. We came
That's right.
here to get the party started.
Oh my
Let's
Get
God.
you some clove water too. Okay.
Yeah.
Nathan need Geico. I got Geico.
Shine 752 has a question for you, Nathan. How
Okay.
long did you know him, the guy who ghosted you for a female, before making it official for a relationship?
It was a month or so. A month or so.
Oh, okay.
I met him at a photo shoot too. That was the tea about it.
Are you double dipping? Are you going back to that pond?
No.
No.
But
sure?
he is texting you while he's also got a girlfriend.
You mean fiance?
Okay.
Oh.
And so
okay.
So you
Tanya,
ain't. So wait a minute. But it sounds like you're a little hurt. You keep saying with the
he
fiance.
still like
so,
him.
So are you? So you not dipping?
Nope.
He ain't
Are
gonna
you
tell
telling
her.
the truth?
Yeah.
Look like you're lying.
The truth ain't in him right
No.
now.
No.
Look like you're lying though. Okay.
No.
So hey, but you my friend, so I'm gonna leave you alone, friend. But at the end of the day, I think you ain't being true.
If I double dip, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Tanya,
Please do.
the reason why one of the reasons we had this space for this conversation is because, and when I very first met you on the phone, you told me that you believe that people are doing this for a financial gain. And I don't think you really covered that. Can you talk about that a
Right.
little bit? Like your
It's more than
theory
that
on
too.
that?
It's
Well,
more
talk
than
about
that
it,
too.
Nathan, because
It's more than financial. It's like I said, it's financial stability, honesty, trust. Because people out here is crazy.
But no,
Um,
Tanya was saying that the reason why they jump to the opposite from you to her would that a lot of people are doing it for status and
and
financial
financial gain.
gain.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, yeah, of course. If you know, if you a heterosexual woman and your gay best friend is doing the thing, and you can trust him for paying the bills, taking care of your kids, why
Oh
not?
my God.
What's wrong with
Wow.
that? What's wrong with
And
that?
are they having sex though?
That's
No,
lavender. That's
no,
the lavender.
No. So
that's the
they're not
last.
having. So they have
No,
an understanding.
they have an
Man,
understanding.
Okay,
so she has a sponsor. She has a sponsors that actually
that's what it is.
sponsor
Yeah.
the bills and different things like that.
Wow.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna ask a question. I might be out of line. You can say
Mm-hmm.
Satar, mind you be stay in your lane. So
Yeah.
he left for a woman because you wasn't sponsoring no more, or you wasn't.
Yeah.
What? I'm
Yeah.
just trying to
Like
figure out
Oh, girl,
what.
I
I
didn't go
mean,
back and ask questions no more. I stopped asking.
so you're one of what's your birthday?
November 10th. I'm a Scorpio.
Oh yeah, he didn't give a you don't
so he
that
got that.
he
I
one
don't
of
care.
those.
I'm okay. I have to respect it, but I'm
Who-
you. But your
They don't
mind
do
never wondered.
feelings. Scorpios don't do feelings. They freaky. They do freak, but not
Who
feelings.
who was
Oh,
the
that's what it
provider?
is.
Were you
Okay.
the main provider in that relationship?
That's
No, we both was doing our own thing. He was a hairstylist. He was doing his thing, and I was my thing.
Oh, so okay, I got you now. Okay, I understand. Okay,
a
duly
lot.
noted.
This
Check.
is a lot. Okay,
I
here
And
we
it's
got
a
go.
you.
lie.
Let's
And it's
go
a
back.
It's
lie.
a
Shine
lot.
has another question for you, Lord Piercy. I'm gonna start calling you Lord Piercy. Uh
I like that.
yeah, it's very period piece.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the guy's social economic situation before he met you? You kind of talked about that. Go ahead
He's
and
a hairstylist. He was a hairstylist. So he
so
was doing
he's
his
got
own thing.
coins
Had his
because
own
we need our hair
salon.
done.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing. That's what I loved about him.
Carrie
Okay.
Porter says that social media has really destroyed
Short
relationships.
That is
relationship.
very true. That is very, very, very true, Corey. I mean, I see that every day, all day, because everybody wants a certain status. So when they see it on social media, oh, we got to have this, we got to look like this, we got. Man, who cares about that? Because half the time, well, most of the time, all that shit is fake. You
I
know,
was getting ready
social,
to say
Right.
that.
I was gonna ask that question.
whatever
So
they got is fake, and they ain't having this for so long. They don't
so
have.
let me say this. Working in the field that I worked in sales, I met a lot of celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't name names,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Because
Mhm.
that's what I did for a living, and I don't want to,
Right.
that was my
Right.
work.
Mm-hmm.
And I met a couple of celebrities who were renting. living in mansions, $2 million, $3 million mansions. And it's people that's well known. Let me just say that. And one of my clients, she was a Black builder, and she rented to this celebrity person that I had to work with because she was renting the home. Well, I got a call one day and she said, "Hey, I'm putting this person out because she's not paying her bills. And I need that, the security system taken out of my name, da, 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 da." So to make a long story short, this person's always on social media posting in this house like it's theirs, living this fabulous life. The furniture is the owner of the house because it was a furnished home. And I got to see that this person is really pretending. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And you see a lot of that going on with these celebrities. They pretend like they got it going on. You got some of these boys who will rent cars for the weekend
or lease it.
And matter of fact, one of my friends, he was telling me that one of his girlfriends, she rents cars on the weekends just to show up in a Lamborghini to act like she's got it going on.
That's too much work.
Too much. And people out here flexing and acting like they have it going on, and they really don't.
They really don't. Or they have the condos, but no furniture or no food in the refrigerator.
Blow up mattress. It's okay. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I just think for me, I'm going to show you all the parts. You're going to see my good days and my bad days. That's why this space is so important, because it is about a space where you could be transparent. We're not accusing you of, we're giving you a space to be truthful, because it can be challenging. It's in bad shame. I always talk about shame. That shit. Kids ain't ashamed, and old people ain't ashamed.
And not only that, Tree, you never know who you're going to help.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to make a difference in somebody else's life.
Boom.
You never know. So that's where the transparency comes in.
Yes. From Loose Neck, he said one of his college roommates was gay, and he was very cool. We are great friends today. I met so many females because of him. Yes. Nathan, you got a lot of female friends? Or is that?
I have a lot of sisters.
Okay.
A lot of sisters.
Shine 752, and thank you, Shine and Loose Neck, and everybody that's commenting. We really appreciate it. You're watching The Truth Ain't in Us. Shine says that your person was bisexual and wasn't comfortable being with a man, but like the illusion of trans portraying a woman.
Yeah, my sister been saying that. My sister, she always be saying that. She was like she a bone dagger. I was like, girl, let it go. Nah, I don't like that. He just did that wrong. Girl, let it go. It's okay.
So he went to someone who looks like a man, but is not a man.
From Bart Wilder, does his fiance know he is homosexual?
I don't even know myself, girl. I ain't trying to get in there. Girl, I'm trying to move on my life.
You're serious about that. You really didn't answer these questions.
You know.
I don't know. If I didn't know, I would have said.
So you're telling us
I don't know
that when he texts you tonight, because he's watching right now, that you don't ask him no questions. Your response is yes, no, okay,
no, yes. I'm trying to get him out the system. Okay.
He WID. Does he send you WID in the middle of the night?
No.
No. What? Guess what? I'm gonna be real messy.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
So the little cutie that was there last Wednesday. Who is that? And is that? I know you said it was an ex.
You mean my ex-fiance? That's my ex-fiance washing the car.
Oh, that was
your ex-fiance. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Washing your car.
Well, he has a detail business. That's his side hustle.
But you lit up like a Christmas tree when you said it, when we asked who you was. So I was like, okay, so now I'm hearing that's the same person. You got that I don't care. I'm just trying to see. I'm just friend. I'm only asking.
Tara's official role. So, Tanya, Tara's official. She's giving me charade vibes
Yes,
where they ask
the
the
bone
questions.
collector.
It's the bone
bone
collector.
collector.
She
Yes.
did Victor the same way.
Yes,
but let
she
me
did.
ask you something. I need to get some
I just want to
music
be
for when she
I
starts
just
playing
want to
that
be
shit.
clear. I mean, a lot of
Yeah,
us,
be
I mean, you
clear.
getting half-ass
She done
answers
told
and you're
on
not
this
getting the truth.
man
I'm not giving half
from
ass.
last
Tell you the truth.
Wednesday.
I ain't scared to tell you the truth.
Child.
And I'm not saying that you're not. It's just that I'm just trying to be clear. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you lit up.
Yes.
I'm not
Like a
lit up when
Christmas
he
tree.
Whether you know it or not, you lit up when you was
Like a
like, oh,
Christmas
that's just
ham
not
tree.
it.
He did.
Yes, you lit up. So on
Chris,
here,
he
it's like,
always
oh, he
there.
ain't
He
nothing.
always
So that's
there.
why I'm asking.
He
So
always
why
there.
are y'all gonna get back together?
Nope.
No.
But he washing your
We
car.
tried and that didn't work.
From
Nope.
Griff, it's too much work to pretend and lie about who you are. Just be you. Exactly.
Amen to that.
But everybody, it's not gonna be like that. So that's not realistic.
But you did.
I'm truthful. I believe
They
you.
said you lit up. I feel that you also had this same energy about this. There's something in us, and y'all are married. I'm divorced. There's something in us that gets off when an ex, like, you can get them to do really whatever that you couldn't, like on, and so I get that from you.
Yeah.
You kind of like that he's WYDing you after hours. You like it because he belongs to someone else.
It's the chase.
Yeah.
I mean,
there it is. Next.
Anyway, next.
We're going to send you the bill for this therapy session we giving. You're watching The Truth Ain't In Us. Yes, Shine 752. I am a fan of this.
Ooh.
Yes.
Damn right.
Yes.
You supposed to fuck your man at any moment. You are. You better if you want to keep him.
Well, you better than what's going on these days, yeah.
What's going on, Nathan? See, you be saying shit and you don't finish the sentence. What's going on?
I just feel sorry for females because a lot of females don't know.
Don't know what? What they man doing?
I just got one thing.
I'm delusional.
Again,
I don't have a man.
Like, you need to give us the tea. Give us the tea.
Yeah, tell us what's going on.
What's the tea?
I can't really tell you who it is.
We're not asking you who it is.
It just happens. It just happens.
What just happened?
Okay. And you know.
Nathan, tell the people how to contact you because you playing around.
Yes,
don't
he is.
Contact me. Don't
now
contact
you playing.
If they ain't ready for a photo shoot, don't contact me.
Oh. Okay, Tanya, I'm moving out. Bye, y'all. Y'all in the
season. If they can't get ready.
Ready for what? So we want the people to know. Tell them about your business, how to follow you on social media, and go from there. Okay,
so follow me on Instagram, mpiercypics, or you can go to my website, mpiercypics.net. I'm not really on Twitter. I'm working on TikTok right now, so mpiercypics on TikTok as well too. So you can try any on those things. The same thing.
He does take really good pictures, guys. For anyone in the chat that follows me and seen any headshots or anything I put up, he takes great pictures.
And if you've seen my pictures, yes, he's awesome. And you're watching The Truth Ain't In Us, and we'll be right back.
Tanya, where are we going? It's time to end the show.
No, right?
And we'll be right back.
You know what? I didn't even look at the damn time. Listen.
I'm like, huh?
I just heard the music, and I'm like, okay, we'll be right back.
She want to keep going.
Yes. Well, Nathan, we definitely appreciate you coming on here and telling half of your truth, because you didn't give us the whole truth. I think you signed an NDA. You couldn't speak about a lot of shit because these men out here making y'all sign NDAs.
I mean,
what does that mean?
You know he.
I love it.
Oh my God!
But thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Loose Net. Thinking about me and Bart in the car. Well, we're gonna be getting it on tonight too.
Baby, please. They're gonna see you on Channel 5 News.
Doing what?
Child, something about car accidents somewhere.
We at home right now.
Okay,
Stay
okay.
home.
Say
Stay
bye to
home.
Nathan so y'all can wrap this damn show up and you can
Stay home.
get to it. I'm gonna move myself out. Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We'll see you guys next week, same time, same channel. The Truth Ain't in Us on Stewart Media.
And you might
Have a
have
good
a big
night.
announcement next
Have a
week.
great
Oh,
night.
Tanya.
before I forget, guys, we're putting together an event for next month. I can't really get into it until next week when I have all the information. So I will definitely be telling you guys about the event that's coming next month. And also our t-shirts are going to be coming in, so we'll be selling t-shirts. Anything else, Satara?
No, I think you pretty much covered. We just want everybody to come out and support. We'd love to see you face to face. Yes, but at the end of the day, guess what? Always bring your truth.
Even though Nathan was giving us half truths.
I'm gonna get him after the show. But like, look, dude, I need you to bring it. But yeah.
Yes. Thank you guys. Great show. I appreciate all of you. We appreciate all the chats. And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.